These pick up some good sound.
Okay, Kai, Pedraza. We had us and Jake.
Yeah.
This is our fifth.
This is 1. This is 5.
This is 5.
55. My water though.
Where's your water? Yes. Okay, tradition. Everybody knows it. If you've seen the podcast, you gotta slurp into the mic. Autumn, for this one time, you have to as well. Go ahead. Ready? And.
Stay hydrated, everybody.
Sloshing.
It's 125 outside.
Oh my goodness. Can I fix this for you?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I bumped the table.
Yes. That might fall.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're very low production out here in Stay True Sundays. Welcome back to Stay True Sundays, your auntie's favorite podcast. This is season 2, episode 5. And today we have state your name and who you are to me. Go.
My name's Maisie. I'm Marky's little sister.
Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Now, Maisie, I tell everybody this. Don't you dare worry. You gotta speak into the mic though, okay?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Well, when you do this, you gotta speak into the mic.
I
Don't
have to.
Don't get too close because 9 out of the 14 people we've had on here have tried to deep throat that mic. So be very careful, okay? Because it's got other salivas on it.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, coronavirus on that microphone.
Okay.
Now, for everyone that doesn't know, my sister is a collector. Let's go back. My dad's a collector also of Transformers.
Oh,
My
runs in the family, huh?
Yeah, my sister's a collector of reptiles, and my friend Andrew is a collector of bitches' broken hearts.
Oh my god.
Breaking all them hearts, man. Good shit.
Yeah.
And real quick, we have a live studio audience. It's no longer Braden today. He's at a Father's Day dinner
something dumb.
Shout out Braden though. He couldn't make
Shout
it, but
out Braden.
he's here in spirit. We have Autumn. Autumn, would you like to say anything?
State your name, Autumn.
My name is Autumn.
That's enough.
Yeah, girl.
Autumn, you can keep that in front of you. You don't have to move it away.
Yo, why are you swinging it?
Yeah, dude.
First, Maisie, hey,
Sorry.
I have to ask you a really quick question before we get into
Really
anything.
quick, quackish.
How's it feel being Marky's sister? He's so famous.
Yeah, give us a rundown on how you think
Do
that.
people come up to you? Oh my god, you're Marky's
Famous?
sister?
Not famous, no.
No, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Sometimes though, like the other day with something happened. I was talking to Sydney and I was like, "You like choose to hang out with him?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, And I just kept walking. That was all it was.
Kept
I was like,
walking.
You
"All
choose to
right."
hang out with him?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, "That's
Unbelievable.
weird."
Wait, she's my roommate also. And I know we've been roommates technically for our whole lives. But now that we have our own responsibilities in the house and how we take care of it, it's like we're actually roommates.
More
And it's
like roommates.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a trip. I mean, she's still my little sister, but when that fucking rent's late, gosh dang, your boy's on top of that. I'm just kidding. Or when
I'm
she leaves
never
everything out.
late. I don't. Yeah.
Dude, they get mad at me for leaving the broken glass on the porch for like a couple days.
Nobody was mad at you.
No, yeah.
Okay,
First of all, no
they
one
brought
was
it-
mad.
Okay.
We just were one, because you always get on us for stuff, so we were like, let's see how long it takes them to pick up that ish.
I think the women run that house, I think.
We
No,
do.
Marky's just-
oh,
Marky's in the
no,
back
no,
seat.
no, 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 no,
Marky's in
no.
the backseat. The girls are like, Marky, this.
No,
He does the builds.
no.
Yes. Who's
I
parked in
run
the
it.
driveway right now?
He's like,
I
no,
say- okay.
I run it now.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, that's factual evidence to be not true. Okay, we all know that. Hold on, wait, listen.
Somebody's
What the fuck
outside.
is
Who's
happening?
here?
There's a girl outside. I don't know who though.
Oh.
Someone talking to my
Your
mom?
and someone.
Oh, it's probably Cynthia.
Oh god.
Shout out Cynthia.
Just kidding. Shout out Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Hey. Real quick,
Carry
we're
on.
gonna get down this whole entire podcast. If you are not watching, I suggest you quit your job so you can watch if you're listening at work, or you pull over if you're on the freeway, or you just completely pause the video and don't watch it all or listen, because this is a eyes on video. Trust me, you're gonna want to see this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reptiles to show you today, and they're all my sisters, and we take care of them, and there's more. And there's more to come. So, yeah.
dang.
And we're also babysitting 2 more.
Yeah.
You gotta start putting
Crazy.
tanks in the walls. Just start cutting out fucking the wall and put a tank like a flat fish tank.
Dude, we were thinking about that. Me and
Oh,
Autumn were
dude, that
sitting there.
island between your living room and your kitchen, have that like a one big ass tank.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Not island, that wall, that center
There's
wall.
cupboards.
Oh, yes.
That's
There's
why
cupboards
that's a
on the
wall.
side. And a fridge.
It's what?
That's why it's a wall. There's cupboards.
And a fridge.
Fuck the
Oh.
cupboards. The fuck?
I was down with it. I forgot there was cupboards.
Cut
Me and
half the
Marky
wall.
were gonna hang them from the ceiling and
Just
put
recess it in.
cotton on them.
Not
so they
from
look
the
like
ceiling.
clouds.
We're gonna
No,
put
from
floating
the
shelves and put cotton around them. Is Autumn's idea. Cotton around them and like lights, and so it looks like they're floating on clouds all over the whole house, just
Have
floating
birds
everywhere.
up there.
Yes. Good
Have
times.
everything.
So cute.
What do you think about that?
I'm down.
Real quick before we start, Maisie, can you tell everybody your new favorite word and explain why it's that and what it is?
Oh, my new Quackish?
Quackish.
I can't help every time I see you that word pops in my head. I'm like,
I don't know how to
sheesh.
feel about that, but it's fine.
Yeah, underwear in Portuguese.
That's what it is. They didn't know what it was, and
Actually, it's underpants.
it's
Underpants.
underwear. It's like
But
a
it's
slang.
not. It's not pronounced like quackish. It's like quick.
Quackish.
Is it? Okay.
It
The
is.
way it's spelled is like not
Yeah.
ish.
You're
It's
asking the man from Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Portugal.
Portuguese land.
Portuguese.
Afghan.
Yeah.
Over there. How to
Yeah.
pronounce his own language?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Quackish.
Yeah, I don't say underwear, and these people are like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
No, you can't.
Quackish.
And from now on.
So from
It's
now on,
quackish.
everybody is
Yeah.
quackish.
Yes, yes.
It's not
If you're
underwear.
not
Saying
saying
underwear
quackish-
is weird.
Yeah, that's so 2015.
The hell,
So 2000 and late.
quackish.
What reptile would you like me to grab for you first?
Do the bearded dragon because
Oh,
he's
Ooh,
an angry boy right
number
now.
one.
He's probably, dude. I swear, if he tries to bite me,
He's fogging up the fucking the
I
plastic.
know he probably
Breathing heavy.
he's stressed.
He's heavy petting in
Hi,
there.
buddy.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
you
he's
are
eyeing
so
me.
cute.
Oh, he's gonna jump straight
All
out
right.
the fucking thing.
So give us a quick description. What's his name and how you got him
Oh yes. Okay.
and what he is.
This is Gizmo. He's a bearded dragon. He's probably like 6 months old. My friend didn't have enough space for him, so she just gave me him for free along with everything that he needed. So I was like, heck yeah. Because I was going to buy one, but they literally, their prices keep going up. They used to be 100, now they're 200.
For that little thing?
For
It's
yes,
insane.
She's like,
this thing.
This one right here.
He loves it. He's a
kidding.
pancake. Look at
he's
that.
very cute.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about him?
I like that they get big and that they are like puppy dogs.
How big do they get?
Over a foot for sure.
What?
Yeah, they get pretty thick too.
Hmm.
They're, yeah.
You think they'll be able to fight that snake off? A
Probably.
cobra?
Did you see how mad he was
I
getting?
know, dude. He was like puffed up.
The
fucking-
snake was next to him and he had his mouth open and was all puffed up and like mad. And I was like, dude, if you're so mad, like just turn around. So I just turned him around and he's fine. I was like, all right. So I
That-
moved him though.
Well, do you think they're strong enough to take a chunk out of a snake?
Oh, dude, yeah, they can freaking, when they're full grown, they can probably take a chunk out of your finger. They bite really hard.
They got nice teeth.
Oh, yeah.
bigger?
Yeah. I'd rather be bit by a snake than a lizard.
He's like, dude, fuck everything in here.
He's very
He's
cute.
got macho problem.
He knows yeah, he does.
He's like,
Dude, when he like stands up, he like
Yeah.
squares up.
Yeah.
Like this. And
He
he's-
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
used to
up?
have one of
What's
those,
up?
but he wasn't very well
He
nourished.
checks everything out.
I bet
he's gonna fly off my hand.
I bet the
probably.
only word he knows in his vocabulary is essay or vato. Hey, that's all he
Yeah.
does the whole entire time.
They definitely originate from the south.
It's actually
side of-
quackish. That's the word he
The
knows.
border?
Yeah. What a lay.
He knows Sad Boy Loco, gang signs.
He's really cool.
Do you plan
I
on
like
getting
him.
any more?
Bearded dragons?
Yeah.
No.
How
They're-
hard?
What?
What's their maintenance level? 1 to 10.
It's not hard to maintain them. You just they have to be fed every day, so you have to make sure you constantly have insects on you
No shit.
and like
Crickets?
greens. Crickets, mealworms, freaking literally anything.
Would if you let that out in the wild, would it survive?
No.
Fuck.
Wow.
No, he would die. People actually, there's been a lot of stories where people come in to like our work or my work or whatever, and like we'll surrender a bearded dragon. They're like, we just found him in our backyard.
Yeah, it's like when
we
I
don't
found those 2
know-
lizards from Hawaii.
Yeah, well, those were actually wild though. But like people think that they can just survive and they just let them go, and it's like, dude, like
Mm.
they're like I was talking about with the snake, like they're captive bred, like they don't know the outside world, like they just know being fed and taken care of.
Mm.
So they like their instincts won't kick in.
Like, I feel like are they wild animals? Like, they're out in the wild?
Yeah,
Like, you can just go to
I
their...
think they're from like Australia or
Can
something.
you speak into the mic? Thanks.
Sorry.
They're much better.
I think they're from Australia.
Oh. So it's
think.
mate, not vato.
Mate.
Or
Yeah.
essay. Oh, dude, that's crazy. So you have to feed them every day. And how do you know how much to eat? Do you just throw them, like, just a handful
They
in there?
need a proportion of like 10 insects or something a day along with greens. So
What kind of greens? What do you mean?
like any collard greens. Like turnip greens, mustard greens.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
And do you like blend them or you throw them in there?
No, you just rip them up into little pieces and then you throw it in there and then put the insect. I put the insects under the greens because he'll only, if they're on top, he will only eat the insects. He won't eat anything else.
You have to tie the
So you
greens
have
to the cricket. and
Yeah,
let
so
them
that
loose.
way, because he will accidentally eat them and then he just eats them instead of like going for the bugs only.
Fucking picky.
So is
ass.
is there like more protein in the crickets that he needs or some type of vitamin or something?
Yeah, so all different insects.
He's a runner and a track star.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Tumbled?
All the insects have like different like kind of qualities to them. Like they have either one has more protein. The crickets are more they just for exercise for them to chase around. But they're not really full of much.
No
but
shit.
like yeah, certain things are like full of protein. Some things are full of like fat. Some things are full of moisture. So it's all different things. You want to really like vary their diet as much as you can.
Unreal.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, because he's a lizard, cold-blooded, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you need like the basking lamp like overhead.
Yeah.
So
He's like, motherfucker, you pet me?
he likes it. He licks me a lot, which is weird.
Zelda licks me, and that's my favorite thing about her.
Does he lick you?
Yeah, dude. I was holding her earlier, and she was like licking her eye. She would lick me. And then she like
Yeah.
turned, lick her eye, lick me, and I was like, I've been chosen by Zelda.
She
I
is so
love
cute. She's been sitting on that flower this whole time. She's just crushing
I know,
it.
huh?
She's-
She's like, I love this thing.
She's my favorite out of all of them. My
Yeah.
favorite. All right. Anything else you want to say about this one?
Dude, let me say, not him, but at work, I freaking today, we have these full-grown bearded dragons, like, just staying with us. They're boarding with us, and I had to trim their nails today, and she literally took up my whole thigh. That's how big she was.
Damn.
Yeah,
Dude.
she just sat there and, like, flattened out while I just clipped her nails. It
And
was
didn't give a
so
fuck?
cute. No, she didn't care at all. She just let me do it. I was like, okay,
That
sick.
is a trip, dude.
Weird, huh?
Andrew was looking. He's like, dude, the dinosaurs, like
Yeah.
that's
Iguanas are insane. They're like dinosaurs.
That's what
and
I was
they're
saying. I was like, you guys need to
huge.
get a fucking iguana.
They're mean, dude.
down
You
with
can't.
that.
Yeah, no. You would need literally to build something like this for them to live in. Like they need this much space.
No shit.
Wait,
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
For them
yeah,
to
that
live-
makes sense because they're big as hell.
they're hella
outside.
big.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. A lot of people will build like sheds or even just like something like this, but all the walls are like screen. And
Yeah.
then they just build like a mini forest for them.
Well,
That's
I guess
cool, though.
goodbye to the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
LOL.
iguana.
No, I'm getting a chameleon before I get an iguana.
Yeah.
Heard those are
Chameleons
mean, too.
Kind of mean too. Yeah. It depends on the ones you get.
The girl you're working with said that she had the anti bite gloves, and the chameleon was biting her so hard that she can feel the pressure through her
Yeah.
thick like
That's right,
gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, if I wasn't wearing those gloves, like I'd have skin missing.
Mm-hmm.
From a
They're
fucking
strong.
chameleon, like fuck no. The
That's
ones
what
I was
I'm
looking at were this
saying.
big, but hers were bigger. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The lizard bites, they hurt, dude, because they'll mess you up.
I don't give a fuck.
Way rather be bit by depending on the snake.
Well, you've been bit by snakes, so.
Yeah. I've never been bit by a lizard yet, actually. I'm scared.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, there's a
I
first
don't
for
wanna be
everything.
bit. No.
You need to get bit by the fucking scorpion.
No,
All
thank
right, what do you
you.
want
You're a
next
real
there, girl?
trooper.
You can hand me Zelda.
Oh, yes, my favorite.
Yes, I love her. Everyone loves her, dude.
What's your beers?
Never drop her. She's my favorite little.
She's super light right now. She's gonna
Scooters.
get really dark on my hand because she's gonna be like stressed. Ow.
Yeah, shake her around more when you take that lid off.
You change his colors?
Fine. She
Yeah.
just gets darker. It's
Really?
called like being fired up. Yeah.
Oh, being fired up.
They just get
Holy
dark.
shit.
Oh,
Shit.
oh. Dude,
She didn't like the cage.
Oh. she is my favorite.
She has
She's
no
so
idea where
loving
she's at.
and she's
What kind
soft.
of what kind of reptile is this?
This is a crested
Oh
gecko.
my gosh.
I think they're also from Australia. I know that in the wild they like live in trees. They'll literally jump from trees to the bottom.
What?
Yeah, because you know how she like jumps.
Yeah.
No
They,
fall
like, just
damage,
do
huh?
that. Not really. No, I don't know how high the trees are, but they do jump from them. There's like videos of them just jumping
What?
from trees and landing.
Fuck
yeah,
it. Full send.
Damn.
dude. Yeah.
Well, you know squirrels, with their tails fluffiness, and how like much they can flatten their body out and how light they are. Realistically, they can fall from any height to the ground, and they'll never hit maximum velocity that's enough to kill them. And they
Oh,
say
that's cool.
they can fall from any height, anywhere.
Really? From space?
From a plane, they said, because they'll never hit a maximum velocity where their body will die from it.
They're like
Which is crazy.
Sugar gliders.
Oh, dude, have you seen those?
Just flying squirrels?
Yeah, no, sugar gliders are smaller, but yeah,
Yeah,
dude, and
they're illegal in
they
California.
do hand gestures. You do like this, and and they jump and fly to your hand. They like
Seen
wrap
that.
around. Oh, it's so cool. I've only seen 2 in my life ever, and they're in Arizona.
Oh, you've seen them?
Yeah, but they passed away. Okay, take that back. I knew a girl that had them,
right?
but
You've told
she
me that
passed away
story.
before I was able to come over and like say what's up to him,
Aw.
or the things did.
Yeah.
Because her dog got in the room and barked so much that they couldn't
killed
handle
themselves?
it because their hearts are so little. Yeah, they passed away in the fetal position, almost spooning each other.
That's really sad.
I was like, this is a terrible story.
Holy
Um,
we got on the wild.
yeah, dude. You know it's crazy too, because sugar gliders are like hella money. So like that kind of sucks too.
Yeah, she got him shipped in from somewhere too. Her uncle like helped her get him in. It was like illegal as fuck and all that shit.
Yeah, they're
All right. What is the maintenance level of this one, 1 to 10?
the easiest freaking 2.
How do you take care of her?
I spray her down in the mornings and at night, and then every other night I feed her this powdered diet that you mix with water. It's like a fruit mix.
Does she have to have water in her cage thing? Like moist, like a, I don't know.
like a bowl?
Yeah, like to keep it like humid. She needs humidity.
Yeah, well, that's why I spray them down in the morning and at night, because they need their humidity pretty high. So like you spray it in the morning and then it dries out through the day, and then you do it at night. But you can have like a water bowl or something in their cage if you want, but honestly, if you spray it down at night, they'll drink water off the leaves. So
Would they sit there and like lay in water? Are they like water?
I don't think so. I don't know. It all depends. I don't think she really
more
likes
like-
water that much.
It's more like gecko, huh?
What?
It's not more like a gecko thing.
No,
huh?
she's a crested gecko.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna jump off your shoulder.
No, she's not. She's like,
No, she is.
Well, she can fall from any height,
Her
so
little
it's fine.
frog butt. That's so sad.
Yeah, she looks like a frog and a
Yeah,
lizard.
dude.
Yeah, she dropped her tail and they don't grow back. Dang it. What is it on my hoof?
Dude, literally the one of the very few kinds of geckos that don't grow their tail back. Oh. Her eyes are so big.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, man, put her back. I'm scared. Okay, we're going to talk about her.
I love you.
Not. Oh, dude, I felt the stun me. No, honey. No, honey. I'm not for you. Okay, going back.
Look at her little hand.
She's
She's like,
suicidal,
"Why?"
dude. She's got issues.
Dude, her middle name is Full Send.
God, dude.
When
Wow.
they're babies, like Yoshi right now is
You named that one
constant-
Yoshi?
Yeah,
That's sick.
Autumn did. He's constantly jumping. Like you literally have to like constantly be like this because he will jump from your hand. He does not care how high up.
No
he is.
shit?
Yeah, no.
They-
he has
do
no
they not give a
concept.
fuck because they understand they'll survive, or they have no concept of how high up they are?
I just don't think they have a concept of how high they are.
Depth perception is off.
Yeah.
That's not
A
good.
whole lot.
What's your favorite part about her?
I like that she has eyelashes,
Mm-hmm.
and I like her little sticky hands because it feels so funny when she walks on
Dude.
me.
100% agreed. When I first held, not her specifically because we had other ones. When I first held this style of gecko, you know, like when you put a sticker on your arm and it has that like weird like sticky and like it's a weird bad. It's hard to explain, but it's like that weird icky feeling. It's like,
Yeah.
like get off me. Like you kind of want to be like,
Like those
you know,
little sticky hands.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a sticky hand touching you. You're like, what the fuck is that? You know, like you were to put that on your face, it's like an odd feeling. That's what her hands feel like. You felt her, but yeah, it's a trip. But she's so soft. It's like you almost can't. Aside from her stickiness, you can't feel her. She has no body heat. She has no rough edges except for like the top of her. It's weird. She's very soft, and yeah, I would say she's my favorite.
Have you seen? There's pictures of their like under their feet, like zoomed in on.
Yeah.
And it's super weird. They're like these weird like little ridges all the way across. They look super funky.
Dude, and that's how they climb fucking
Look at her.
anything. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah,
Tilting
she's
is.
cute. I actually plan on breeding her soon because it's super easy. They like
With
breed
who?
year round. One of Morgan's Cresties.
Shout out Morgan.
Shout out Morgan.
Oh, we're gonna have little crusty babies.
Yeah, well, because she has hers paired, and they just keep giving her like eggs, so she has a ton of babies, and she was
Damn.
like, I kind of want to like mix it up, blah blah, and I was like,
Dude,
I got a girl, like,
imagine. Ready? Imagine something the size of this, well taken care of. 100 of them. You just walk in
Dude.
and you have their food, and they're like jumping to you, and, you're just,
On you.
and then it's just like it's just
Swarmed.
amazingly swarm. You're just
Sticky hands all over you.
she looks like a little alligator.
She does. I don't know what the hell she looks like. She's pretty cool though.
She's
a
my favorite.
funny little thing.
All right. Do you want
Next on the list.
Who do you want next?
You can give me any one of the snakes.
No, you choose, girl.
Okay. You can give me Toothless because he's right there
All right, deal.
on top. I love him. He's so cute. He's freaking dude.
Has he calmed down? Because when you first got him, you're like,
No,
he's sketch.
He's trying to get out right now.
He's still slightly sketch. Not as bad.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't grab him, dude. Oh my god, you're tripping on mamas. That thing is too fast, dude.
Oh god.
Oh, and we got the mic falling.
Cool.
All right. What is he? What's his name?
Wow.
And how did you get him?
This is Toothless, dude.
I'll hold that for you.
Thank you. He is a Mexican black king snake.
A little racist, right?
No.
Just kidding.
He came in. We haven't had these at my work for like literally, I want to say like a year or two or something. Like it's been a long time since we've had him.
Mm-hmm.
But they came in a shipment. He was the only one, and so I snatched him as soon as he came in. I was like, I'm taking him. I don't know how much he is.
How much was he?
He was $350 after
Fuck,
tax.
dude.
I think I paid like $378 for
And
just him.
You had to get an enclosure too, right? Or you had to get that enclosure.
Yeah, no, I had because I had nothing else to put him in.
How much was the enclosure?
I don't know. I know I paid $6 something for everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Who looks at a live animal is like, that's the price. Like,
Yeah.
and then looks at
Supply
another
and
animal is
demand,
like, that's the price for that. Like,
Well,
that,
you know what's
how?
so
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Here, we'll do this.
You're good. Okay. After I got him, like 2 days later, 2 more came in, and they were going for $400 because I got him so fast. They're like, so obviously people want them. Yeah, and then I think those ones actually sold like in like less than a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That.
So they're
is
definitely like
insane.
sought after.
Why? It's just because they're jet black, or
Because they're jet black and they're king snakes. They're like one of the like most docile of the king snakes. So everyone like wants one.
he's docile.
He's
slithering
pretty.
everywhere.
He's really calm. No, but like most king snakes, like we have a it's a freaking like banana king snake, California banana king snake, something like that at my work, and he literally every time we're in his enclosure messing around, he like tries to bite us. He's bit one of my coworkers twice onto his pinky and just latched and tried eating his pinky.
What?
They're
the
like
fuck?
super.
Did you fucking kill it?
No, they're just super food
Chopped
responsive.
his head off.
So they're sketchier when they're bigger because you don't want to have a little food responsive snake that's gonna bite. But
Yeah.
most of the times, everyone says if you own a king snake, you're gonna get bit. Like there's no way around it.
And have you?
Not yet, not by him.
Have you broke his
Maisie's
food
got away
response
with
yet?
Maisie's got away with
Yeah,
snakes. I
always
think.
has had away with animals, dude. That's why she has so many.
What was your question?
Have you broken him of his food responsive thing yet or no?
I don't know because he's never been like super aggressive, so I don't even know if he even had it. But even like now, he hasn't eaten for like 2 weeks because he was shedding, and then so I'm supposed to feed him tomorrow, and he's like not trying to latch onto me or anything.
Dude, he's badass.
He's so cool, and he'll stay like this the whole time. When you look, if you shine a light like on their bellies or if they're in the sun, there's like a rainbow like effect on it. It's like
What?
super like sleek. Yeah,
What? How big is he gonna get?
he'll get like Virgo, so like probably like 4 feet or so.
That's
That's
pretty
That's
fucking
big,
decent.
dude.
Yeah, for a snake.
Like 4 feet, and he'll probably get like this thick around.
Oh my god.
They're
Fucking
pretty,
white
they're-
claw,
yeah.
a 4 foot white claw
No,
coming after
okay,
you.
maybe like that,
It's
like
fucking-
that.
Still, that's insane. A fucking pickle. Thickness
Yeah,
of a pickle.
basically. But so he's like a baby, but he's freaking so sick, dude.
And if you were to mate, so like, you can mate dog breeds with other dog breeds to get like a weird dog breed. Can you mate snakes with other snakes or just their own breed?
King snakes with king snakes, corn snakes with corn snakes.
But there's different tiers of king snake, right? There's a king snake this, right?
Yeah, so you can do like you can. That's how you get different morphs and stuff. So like
Got
different
it.
paint jobs. Is like
That's sick.
you would So you could mix like a California king with like a Florida king or something like that and get something.
And just get the most ratchet snake ever.
Yeah, we have these
Stockton King.
It's called a It's a hypo mosaic Florida king snake, and they are bright orange with like little red black like spotting on them. They're super
No
pretty,
way.
super feisty little suckers. Yeah, and they have like a yellowish kind of belly.
How much do you think those go for?
They're going for
If you say something 1,000,
no, they're going for like 300 probably.
that's realistic. I'd
Yeah.
pay for that.
Damn.
Damn.
They're super sick.
Dope. All right, which
Yeah.
one do you want next, girl?
Wait, do you have the lid? Oh,
I do. Yeah.
here you go. Bye, Toothless.
How'd you get the name Toothless other than the obvious, or was that the only way you got
No,
the
yeah.
name?
Well, because we were going to name him Gizmo because Autumn likes that name. And then we watched How to Train Your Dragon. And she was like, dude, you should name him
Yeah.
Toothless. And I was like, oh, my God, yeah.
It's
Because he
funny.
looks just like him.
He does, and so does Grizzly. Like, he's not the same
Yeah.
color as Toothless, but the way his like mannerisms are and his
face
like head and his face, like, dude, I love you.
Yeah, I love.
That's the cat.
That's our cat.
I didn't know.
I love
He's a big boy. Oh my god. One of my mans. I love him.
Uh-oh.
Snake is way heavier than the other ones I fucking lifted up.
This guy's this guy, dude. I walk in the house and his head's
Oh, he
out,
looks
just like
pretty in
looking
here.
all the time, always looking at you.
Yeah.
Like he was just in this cage in the house, and he was like poking his head above the thing, just looking at me like,
He wants food. He's
"Fucking move,
hungry.
dude."
Yeah,
I'll
he wants
attack
hungry.
you.
He's hungry, Andrew.
I know.
Okay,
Bring it, buddy.
so-
Motherfucker, I know jujitsu.
I'll eat you right back, fool.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Put you on the barbecue. All right. Relax.
He says I love Virgo.
Yes,
All
I
right.
thought you.
How'd you his name? What is he? And
Yeah.
what's okay? Wait, real quick. With the king snake, what was his maintenance level?
Oh, dude, like a 1. They
Damn.
don't need any sort of. They just need like water, I guess, fresh water. That's pretty much it. Damn. Yeah. Him and the king snake are taken care of the same way, so they're both super easy.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what? He's a what again?
He's a snow corn snake.
Snow. He's pink and green.
Yellow
Yellow.
and-
Pink and yellow. Yeah. So do you remember when we got him? He was like
White.
bright pink
Yeah.
and white. Yeah, and then the more he shed, more yellow started coming out. I
He's
didn't know he was
sick.
gonna be yellow. Yeah, and so now he's like a pinkish yellow white kind of color.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I haven't.
cool.
I guess I haven't seen him outside of his
His
enclosure in a
eyes are
while.
red too.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Wow, he is.
Yeah, I
Holy
like him.
shit. He just looks like he's more white than anything in the enclosure, but now I could see actual pink.
Me and Anna were just talking about that. We were like holding him, and I was like, she was holding him, and I was literally like probably like 2 feet away. I was like, dude, he looks really white right now. Like he looked super white the other night.
When people come over, they're like, "What's the white snake name?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
white
yeah.
snake.
I'm
You
like,
mean
you
the
have to
pink
like
one?
look at him,
The
and
bug?
then you can see like his little pattern on him. But so he is a the way you get these guys is you mix. It's a albino with some sort of like anery type snake.
Oh, what snake?
It's like Autumn has an anery, so it's like a grayish kind of color. It's that sort of snake, not that one specifically, but the one that has that gene in them. And then you get
What
this
the
guy.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's a science, man. And how
No,
many
it really is.
how many
Please don't do
eggs
that,
do
Daddy.
snakes have typically, roughly?
Depends on the snake. Some clutches will have like 12 and some will have like 30. Like
And-
it all just depends
and
on
how
what
much-
snake.
Wow.
Will he
And-
have?
And yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit on the lower side.
Is
I
this
wanna
like
say.
a constricting kind of snake, or just like a
Yeah.
random?
He's a colubrid, so
Damn, dude, you know your shit, yo.
yeah. Colubrids and pythons are a lot different. Colubrids are the snakes that stay thinner and move a lot, whereas pythons are kind of just fat and lazy.
Got it. Clue is a python.
A python, yeah.
That's our dog.
But so that's why, like, with colubrids and pythons, like, colubrids you're going to feed, like, mice because they're fattier, but they have a fast metabolism, so they'll burn that fat off. Whereas rats are more protein, so they'll actually build them to make them thicker because they can't burn the fat
Wow.
off. You can't feed them. You can, but you're not supposed to feed them mice because they can't burn the fat off. So they'll just get super overweight.
What do you feed Bean then?
He eats rats. He eats small rats.
Not mice.
No. And then he eats jumbo mice.
Wait, I thought mice was just a term for a smaller rat.
No.
What? No. Mice and rats are two different
What?
rodents.
Did you know that?
Yeah, mice and rats.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. You learn
Rats are
something every-
massive.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, rats are like get huge. Mice
Yeah.
stay smaller. They get pretty big, but they don't get that big. They definitely are like their own thing.
Damn. You
Dude, we used to have dude, you would. Well, shit.
I
We
had
probably
a
used to have a bunch of rats at the freaking dairy.
Oh, really?
We can shoot some for you. We used to go out at
Andrew
night.
can.
And there was like
No.
100 of them.
I actually no. I really like rats. Sometimes I feel bad when I have to
Yeah.
like feed them, but it's like circle of life.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Maisie was like this.
Maybe you should make one of your snakes a vegetarian. Oh, look, he's yawning. See?
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
tired
I'm
of
not-
this
he's,
podcast.
He's
Yeah,
literally done. He's like, bro, I want to
Feeding
go back
them
to my
like
worm
little
spot.
freaking vegetables and see how they do.
Dude, Maisie was like this before she got snakes. Did all this research, knew everything there was to know about the snakes she wanted. Got the snakes, took care of the snakes, got more snakes, and then got a job at the Serpentarium. And now she's just like a fucking walking
Like a Steve
Sathrosaurus.
Irwin.
Dude, I have
Like a-
from working there. I've only been there for like 6 or 7 months, and I have learned so freaking
How
much, dude.
is the job? We knew you were gonna get a veterinary type job,
I know.
something with animals, dude.
I
You've always
know.
been like, always been, dude. Animals love Maisie. We were at my grandma's. Short, quick side story. We're at my grandma's, and my grandma's old house, and my grandma was talking to my mom. I was right there, and my grandma was like, "I can't believe my eyes," and we're like, "What?" And she's like, "Maisie just walked by holding the cat." And at my grandma, like, walked by holding the cat by like one of the windows outside on her like huge like porch wraparound porch deck thing. my grandma's like, we literally named that cat Hitler because it chose us. We didn't choose it. It hangs out here. You can't pet it, can't walk by it. It'll attack you. It's super rude. Like, no one has pet that cat or even touched that cat. And here's Maisie holding the cat, petting it, like walking by, and it's like,
I was hella young too. I was probably like 7 or
yeah,
something.
she was little. My grandma was astonished that someone could even get close enough to pick up that cat.
Let alone
touch
a
the
little
cat.
like girl.
Yeah,
So
a little
weird.
tiny girl was like, it was crazy. So she always had this like sixth sense with animals and they have a sense with her, and they're like, oh, you can trust.
Do you talk to them?
Dude,
my dad does.
Oh my god, no! I talk to them all the time. Virgo mostly because he's always out. So like me, Autumn will always like every time we walk by, we're like, "Hey Virgo."
All the time.
Has he ever
All
said
the
anything
time.
back?
No, we're waiting.
Only when Maisie's not there.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? He's like, get me out of here, motherfucker.
He's so cute. He's actually really big for a corn snake. He should be full grown, but he keeps shedding. So I'm like, you're obviously growing. So please don't. He's gonna get himself tangled.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, man.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah.
We'll go.
They start
We're working on it.
Yeah.
All right.
They start out like little worms, dude.
Yeah, like Dutch Bros fucking straws.
Oh my god! Someone brought in a snake today, and it's a sharp tail something. I think it was just that, but it was a snake, but it looked just like an earthworm. Like
That is
same
weird.
girth, same length. Weird little snake. Yeah.
Do you want to keep it snakes, finish off Bean, and we'll go to the last one?
Yeah.
All right.
Beanie boy. Oh my god, the bearded dragon is tweaking. Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Here's your OG.
My OG.
The original collection starter. This man's... Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, you're cold, buddy. Yes.
Stay with us, Andrew. We're almost
I'm
done.
losing my composure.
Oh.
We're almost done, Andrew. We're almost done.
It is
Sweating.
warm in
Soon.
here.
I know. Sorry, everybody. It is 105 out, but it's a mandatory podcast. We had to do this.
Yes.
All right.
You like water?
What's his name? What is he? And, yeah, we'll go after that from there.
This is Bean. He is a normal ball python, so they come in a bunch of different freaking colors, dude. Literally everything you think of. They usually, right now, they range from like anywhere from like $100 to literally you can get a ball python for like $10,000 based on what they look like. Yeah, like their
What do you
paint job.
mean
and
what
how
they look like?
Their
Like,
paint job or
they're-
their morph and how rare they are, how hard they are to make, how much like of them there are.
And morph is like what they're blended mixed with?
Yeah, so it's like literally. There's some dude. You can type in like
It's like how purebred are they? Or not? No, you don't want purebred.
no,
you want
like people
here.
constantly experiment with different things, and so everything morph that they got started with this dude because he's a normal. So it was this and something else that had another gene, and they mixed them together, and then they got this kind of snake, and then they mixed this snake with the other snake, and then they got a different kind of snake, and they mixed that, and it just kind of grew from
Wow.
there. Yeah. So there's a bunch of different.
So I'm assuming rarity is what makes them obviously more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I've never seen this guy's snake mixed with fucking one of these.
Right.
But they all have to be within the same family. You couldn't mix that with...
No, yeah,
with
they have
Virgo.
to be ball pythons.
Wow.
Yeah.
What would happen if you tried mixing a corn snake and...
Probably nothing would happen. They probably wouldn't do anything. They'd probably fight. Actually, I forgot to say it. King snakes are literally called king snakes. That's what I've heard. Because they will eat any other snake. Like, if they can fit it, they will eat them. Yeah.
What?
They'll eat others. Yeah, that's why you can't keep them together, too, is because
At
they'll just
all.
eat whatever else is in there with them. No matter, like, what it is. Yeah.
That is a trip,
Super
dude.
weird.
That is a trip. Dude, I love Bean. He's been in
I
the
love
family.
Bean
How long
too.
have you
That's
had Bean
my
for?
My favorite one.
Okay, so I got him. I thought I've had him for, like, 4 or 5 years, but I've only had him for 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. And
But he's my
Maisie
OG.
buys all the snakes, all the animals, all the enclosures, all on her own money. She takes care of them on her own. She's on top of it. Like, fuck, dude, you're crazy,
Yeah.
man. And I never thought I would say, wow, snakes are cute, but this snake is genuinely like,
He is,
he's got a cute little
he's really
face.
cute.
He
I
just
love
wants
him.
to love you. He can sit around your neck all day, not even fucking bitch about it. Like,
Yeah, he's a
That's
good
pretty
boy.
cool.
I like him a lot. He's
and he's not, no, he's a
Doesn't
ball
seem like
python.
sketchy.
ball python.
not
yeah.
a constrictor. He's not sketchy at
No,
all.
Yeah.
I mean he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
sketchy?
So
No,
Oh.
constrictor.
they
Yeah.
constrictor just is like if when they bite their prey they wrap around it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's every breath the prey takes or what's it
Exhales.
called exhales they squeeze tighter.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So an anaconda is a constrictor.
Yeah. Dude, we have a
my middle
freaking
name.
fat anaconda at
Did-
work.
Fun fact, almost every snake that constricts, you can grab the end of the tail and unwrap.
Yeah.
Except for anacondas. They're so fucking strong. You can grab their tail and try to pull, and it'll just be like tighter.
Well,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's also like their tails are like a pressure point because they can only feel like this part of their body, and then their tails. They're super sensitive. That's where they have the most nerve endings.
Really?
Yeah. So like like the burn that he had on him, he probably couldn't feel it. That's why it happened. Yeah. So they're super sensitive. That's why a lot of times snakes are head shy because they don't like their head being touched because they can feel it. So they don't know what it is. So they'll pull away. And then their tails is just because that's where they keep their junk or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So it's like they don't want you touching that.
Dude, I live with these snakes forever, and I'm still learning stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
How much was he when you first got him?
65. They go for
That's
100 now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Not
so
Inflation.
they've kind of jumped up a little bit. Not too bad though. Still like affordable.
What?
No one likes normals though. Everyone wants to have some fancy but I think they're super pretty.
Yeah,
I think he's super pretty. He's got a little Pac-Man.
Don't know about the normals, but for being normal, he's very fucking beautiful.
Right? Yeah, they're like little classics.
He is
Everyone's like,
so cool.
yeah, I don't know. He's cool. He's just a little finicky eater sometimes, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Maisie told me the other day. She's like, "Hey, Bean ate," and I was like, "Cool." Like all animals eat like awesome. She's like, "No, it's been 7 months."
Yeah.
Holy
What?
shit.
Wait, what?
I don't know. He wouldn't eat. And you know what's so funny is
He's watching his figure. He's like, I'm looking.
well, he
all
started
thick.
getting skinny. So I was like nervous. I was like, wait, I don't like once they can go as long as they want without eating, as long as they don't lose weight. That's when you should start to worry, is when they start to lose weight, which he was. So I was like, frick, dude, like you got to start eating, you know? Turns out heat mat wasn't pushing out enough heat like I thought it was. So I had to just turn it up, make it warmer in there, make it a little more humid because it was not as humid as it should have been. And that got him to eat.
So I'm questioning. So he couldn't survive right now in the wild.
No.
So how if he grew up wild, how would he survive if all of a sudden you got a hot streak for like fucking 4 months, and it would if temperature tells him and humidity tells him to eat or not to eat, do they just fucking get a whole like extinction, almost near extinction, if they live in a hot area all of a sudden on
That's
accident?
probably why they only live in certain areas.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what if
weather's always pretty constant.
True.
Well, if you
Okay,
think,
you're right.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
if they really had to, they're smart enough to where they would probably migrate to like somewhere where they
And
knew.
not
They're
eat for
smart
7
animals.
months
They're not.
and just like
Yeah.
hide.
So that's why it's like they don't move a ton. He's constantly hiding. He's always like sleeping. So
That's
he
true.
was preserving all of that energy. So it's not like he was, you know.
one fucking meal, dude, and he lasted 7 months.
7 months, and it wasn't even a big one. He just okay. So every winter they usually go off feed just because it's colder, so it's like normal. And then usually, then it hits like February. It's their breeding season. He's not thinking about anything except for
Breeding.
a lady. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so I wasn't
Smacking
gonna breed
sex.
him. Yeah, and so I was like, okay. And then usually around May or so is when they should start eating again because it's warming up outside, everything. But he didn't, so I was like, oh shoot, like this doesn't usually happen. Usually he goes a few months without eating, and then he eats again.
That's so weird.
But yeah, this was the longest he's ever gone. I think there was a guy at my work whose ball python went a whole year without eating and was just fine. But yeah, but
Wow.
now he's eating regularly every
Save
2
some
weeks.
money.
Dude.
So
And side story, I'm gonna come back to this. The other lizard that got out on accident, his tail was slender, and I was like, "How do you survive?" And May says he stores all of his nutrients and shit in his tail with the
Yeah.
fat tail, and then it got skinny because he like
Was
took
using it.
was using it, and then gets fat again now because he's back in the cage and eating, and it's like, dude, what in the fuck?
they're a trip, dude. Reptiles are literally
The
a
weirdest
trip.
fucking animals.
Super weird.
What do you do if he eats gassed ones or no?
He does. Okay, so he used to eat live because I was feeding him gas when I first got him, and then all of a sudden didn't want it anymore. So I would try feeding him gas. He wouldn't eat. Tried feeding him frozen. Wouldn't eat. Only thing he would eat was live, which you're not supposed to feed live because the bigger the meal is, the more of a risk it is that the rat's going to fight back and
hurt
bite
him.
them. Yeah, and then it scares
Scratch his eye out.
them. Something,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I would feed him live and kind of just monitor him, make sure that he ate. And then if he didn't eat after like 15 minutes, I would take the rat out and just let it go.
Oh, at the nearest park.
Nearest park, yeah.
So wait, so is he back on frozen or a
No,
gas?
so he's
still alive.
Thank God he is back on gas.
Okay.
'Cause it's way easier. You don't have to worry about anything.
What if he doesn't eat a gassed one? Do you throw it away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shoot.
because they can just get
Can-
thrown away.
But you can't feed his gassed rat to like Virgo because he eats mice.
Right. Also, the meal he eats is way too big for the meal that Virgo
Got
eats.
it.
So he wouldn't even be able to get it down.
We also have one more snake named Zero, which is probably half a size thicker than this one,
Yeah.
and that guy motherfucking eats rats fucking like this,
Yeah,
like half
well,
this water bottle. It's fucking insane,
Because
dude.
they have their bottom jaw unhinges,
Yeah.
so it can open up wider. So you want to do when you feed them, it's the rule of thumb basically is you want to feed them a rat that is slightly bigger than the girthiest part on their body.
No fucking shit.
Yeah. So literally the thickest part of the body is what you
What?
want to. The rat has to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, because then he'll grow.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if you don't, he won't. Obviously, he won't grow.
Right. He'll just kind of stay the same.
Does he? Do you like? What the fuck? How big is he gonna get?
He's probably full grown because he's a male. Females get a
Okay.
lot bigger.
He's not that bad.
No, yeah, he's fine.
He's
He'll
a good
probably get a
size.
little bit thicker. He'll probably get like zero size. Zero's probably full grown, like completely.
Zero's a good
But since
size.
he didn't eat for so long, he was skinny. So
Yeah.
he is like getting back up to size.
And how big will the? Do we talk about the king snake getting up to size?
You said
Yeah,
4
so
feet.
he'll
That's right.
like 4 feet, and he's get a little bit thicker than Virgo.
That's right. That's right.
Virgo's kind of a big boy. He might get like Virgo.
Virgo is crazy. He fucking slaps his body. Sorry, May.
It's okay.
Slaps his body against his enclosure all the time, trying to get out of the screen. Fucking guy.
He falls. Yeah, he falls over a lot.
All right. Last but certainly not least, we got 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
We're right on time.
Perfect example of the tail unraveling.
Unreal.
He's like,
I like
no,
that snake. It's cool.
I love
Don't
you.
touch me. I know.
I love you. Do
Bye,
not
Bean.
leave me. He's super cool. It's
I
funny to
love
watch
Bean.
him crawl around in his cage late at night, and like he doesn't think anyone's watching. He's just like
All
fucking.
sus, yeah.
Dude, it's so satisfying to watch how his body fucking moves. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's so
Yeah.
weird. Okay,
Snakes are weird.
last one.
Also, misconception. Everyone thinks that all snakes have fangs. They don't all have fangs, just venomous ones.
Look here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry, dude.
You know how many times people ask me if the snakes are venomous that we have? I'm like, no. And then the next question is, well, do they have fangs? And I'm like, nope.
Some normal teeth.
None of them have fangs. You're not going to be able to... I can't hold this one.
Eesh.
That's. I don't want you to hold this one.
it.
I'll
Okay.
take pictures of
Okay,
her.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we'll take pictures of her.
Gotcha.
All right. So, what is this?
This is an emperor scorpion that Autumn and Trin named Lilith, which is
Scorpion
like the
king.
girl version of the devil, basically.
Mhm.
Oh, dark arts.
Good thing
Yeah.
we said that on the podcast.
Oh, well, it is.
Oh.
She's pretty small right now, but they're they're the largest species of like scorpion you can get. So they're not super venomous. Definitely wouldn't feel good if they stung you. But
How big do they get?
so from head to tail, her head would probably be up here, and then her tail will probably wrap around like this. So probably down to like my wrist.
Says your hand.
They're pretty big. Yeah, they get pretty big.
Damn.
Dude, I watched this one eat the other day, and Maisie had the tongs was sticking the fucking cricket in there. She fucking took a bite of it and used her little fucking claws to push it in
Yeah.
her mouth more. The cricket was like doing this, and it was just like half
Does it
the
ever use
cricket.
its fucking back of the tail to eat anything, or does
I
it use it
have
just to kill it?
only seen her strike at the tongs once, and that was when we were putting her into her new thing. Actually,
Fuck that! I don't
Do
even
they
want to put my
strike
hand in
with
there.
their tail for eating or for defense?
I would say defense, because even when I was putting the cricket in there, she never once like hit
Yeah.
it or anything. She
Damn.
literally just took it into her little claw and just started eating it.
Huh.
Which these guys, it's so cool because when she gets bigger, you can actually. She'll be eating one and then have two in her claws. Like we have a bigger one at
Gangster.
work, and that's how he eats. Is literally we'll have one in his claw and then use the other one to like eat, or he'll have two and then just start eating the other one.
Dude, could you imagine having a fucking tail
just hold
full,
on.
like a fucking knife tail full of fucking poison? You just fucking anybody didn't.
Yeah.
Anybody didn't like you.
That'd be
Strike,
crazy.
Yeah.
strike upon them.
Dude, I'm not gonna. I don't
Just
know.
grab 'em, dude.
You can
No
open it.
way.
Odds.
She's not.
No, because I'll hurt her.
No, she's
and
not.
she'll hurt me.
No, her
No,
tail
yes,
is right
May.
there.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. She's quick. She's a quick one. She's a runner and the truck star.
So she's pretty.
She's.
small,
I've
but
never seen her move that much in my fucking life. Andrew, can you see her?
She's pretty fast.
Andrew, Auntie, put your hand in there.
1 and 5.
3, 2, 1,
2.
3. Nah.
Yeah. I mean, if you did, her pinchers probably hurt.
No.
The stinger is like a bee sting, like a wasp sting.
If I put my
I'm not a
water
fan.
bottle in there,
I
do you
don't
think
like
she'll?
scorpions. I've decided that.
If I put my water bottle in there, I think she'll fucking.
I don't know. She's
I try?
kind of she's kind of just skittish. She doesn't really do much. She probably will just run.
Reminds me too much of a spider.
Put
I
it
don't
in
like
front of
spiders.
her, not by her tail.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, she
It's
just
like a
runs.
scared.
spider crab.
I'm scared. A spider crab is the best way to explain a fucking
Yeah,
scorpion,
they're super super weird. They're really cool though. I
What?
I don't really like like this kind of like I don't like scorpions and spiders like that, but I have a scorpion and a spider. But
What the fuck? That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but-
what's the spider's name?
Jax,
That's right.
he's so cute. He's about
No,
the
he's
size of
not.
a nickel now.
Dude,
No, he's
this
cute.
thing's fucking.
I know
He's
such thing
like-
as a cute spider.
No, here's the thing. He's like curly hair, so they're actually like the
Who
most
cares?
He's got a perm.
docile. But he's the most docile, tarantula you can get. So that's
Out
good.
the back.
He's like, oh my god, I'm not even fucking. I'm not even gonna deal with that right now. Not today.
Yeah.
Little Starbucks.
Yeah.
No,
eight little
literally.
Starbuckses.
Full time, we just put him in there.
Purse and Starbucks everywhere.
He's never out either. He's always hiding. Both of them are always
Holding a flag.
hiding. The only thing that comes out all the time is probably
Fucking Virgo is out. Yeah, I was gonna
Virgo's
say
out
Virgo's
all the time.
all the time, dude. Anytime of night, anytime of day, Virgo's like, "What up, motherfucker?"
What are you doing? He sticks.
He's
his
doing
little
this
head
and
out
shit
of
in
the
like the
thing.
little cage. I'm like, "What's up, dude?"
Mhm.
Yeah, Virgo's cool. I
Ugh.
literally only named him Virgo based on the fact that he is a Virgo.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like it. Andrew,
Virgo.
quick question:
Yes, sir.
least amount of money it would take to get stung by this little thing?
No.
If I had cash right now, I said least amount right
Nah,
now.
dude.
I'll give it to you.
I wouldn't do it.
Autumn,
500.
500's a fucking low fucking price. I would pay that to
You
see.
think so?
Really? Let's
Dude.
do it then.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm
I
just saying.
guarantee. Okay.
Pass.
I work with this guy, Jason, and he literally is. It's so funny because any of the snakes will be like S'd up on him or something, and he always just is like, "Oh, you're so like that on their head." And I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I bet anything he would do it for like $10. He does not care. He'll like
Man.
mess with anything.
Podcast.
Yeah.
That man is insane. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
The first time, like one of the first few days I started working, there was a little rat snake, and it like was super feisty little thing as rat snakes are. And he was like, "Dude, watch," and he just stuck his hand in there and let it bite him like over and over again. I was like, "Why are
This
you
man's
doing
insane.
that?"
If he likes pain, get a fucking tattoo, okay, guy? Don't be
Yeah.
risking your fucking body limbs. All right, well, May, you are absolutely the fucking female Steve Irwin.
Thank you.
I've never met anybody else like this ever in my life.
I got
Um,
a lot of information.
Yeah, you do. I'm impressed. That's fucking awesome. And you
Thank
take
you.
very good
Pretty
care of these
insane.
animals.
Thanks.
That's the only reason why I like them in the house, because they don't fucking smell
Yeah.
and they don't bug, and it's like
They don't make
Respect.
any noise.
nothing. You don't know they're there. People
Yeah.
walk in, they're like, "What are those tanks?" Like an hour later, I'm like, "Those were snakes." You had snakes in the house? Yeah, we have like fucking 9. We have one at my dad's house too.
Yeah.
You got one
weird.
on a leash
They're
in
Yeah.
the
so
room.
cool though. It's like
Anaconda.
yeah. They're
Chilling.
everyone's
Speak for yourself.
freaking scared of them, but it's like once you get to know them. I was just telling a girl this today too. I was like, once you get to know them and you have one, it's like they're the
Yeah.
derpiest little
Yep.
dumb things, and you're like, you're so weird, but they're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Maisie always goes, "Oh, Virgo, look at you, little cutie." She's like that. Oh.
Dude, you should
Little
hear. Oh my
tapakas.
god, you should hear all of us at work talking to all the
Oh my
animals. It's
God.
literally like that all the time. We're like, look at how cute you are, the freaking tarantulas.
Yeah.
Look at you're so cute. Oh, look at you. It's so funny.
Weird, dude. Fuck. Well,
No, they're
I
cool.
respect.
Unreal.
Thank you for
Show
being on the
and tell.
podcast.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for doing our first
Wow.
show and tell ever. Oh my goodness. Wow, first
Yeah.
sibling
Yes.
on. Oh my goodness,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh.
Mm.
Yay. Oh,
Real
shit.
quick.
Macy loves the drop of the mic.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mic
it's
dropping all
fallen
night.
on me like 6 times.
That's my fault. They're super glued. You can't fix them.
What?
They're super glued.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should super glue them.
I did.
They are. That's
They
why
are.
they can't move.
I said, oh, weird. Anyways, Autumn, closing statement.
She loves me.
Quickish.
Quackish.
Quackish.
Andrew?
Not gonna-
Very impressive with all the animals. It seems like every time I come over, you've got a new one. Marky's like,
Dude,
we just
it's-
got a scorpion. Come over the
yeah.
next day.
I
We just got a
freaking-
tarantula, whatever the fuck.
What?
I got
With a dragon this
I
time.
got the bearded
No.
dragon, I think, and then like a few days later, I got the scorpion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have a lot. How many animals do you have? Count quick.
There's 10 that I have,
In
and
our
then
house.
2 that we're babysitting.
What is, if you had to have, like, that your top fucking reptile to have?
Oh, probably like a lizard-wise, a blue-tongue skink, snake-wise, either a Brazilian rainbow boa or a green tree python.
Oh, don't know what any of those are, but
They're
I'll Google
fucking
them.
sick, dude. They
Green
are
tree pythons?
fucking sick.
Green trees are super pretty. They're
Are
just
those this green, like green ones?
The one that you see on the National Geographic
Yes.
cover, and it's like
Yes.
lapped around. This guy's little head
Yeah.
fucking. That's
Yeah.
they're fucking
they're
sick,
they're
dude.
hecka cool. The only thing is they're literally super fragile. Like you have to have their tanks and everything so perfect, or they will die. And then there goes $1,000.
You
Damn,
exhale too
boy.
much.
Yeah.
She's like,
No, literally, I don't know
Dead.
why
I
they're
can't
so
take it any
fragile.
longer.
They're so fragile, and they're not really like you can't hold them. Like you can, but they're pretty feisty. They don't really like being messed with. They're more of like a you look cool.
Oh, don't
Leave
fuck
me
with
alone.
shoot,
Yeah.
dude.
They're cool though. I do like them a lot.
Do you have a closing statement for us?
thank you for letting me bring all my animals on your podcast.
Thank you for not bailing. For everyone that bailed before you.
Oh.
I respect.
Yes.
And yes, May, a pleasure having you on. Next time we'll have all the girls on.
Oh my God,
We'll
that
see.
would
Can
be
you fucking
quite the hit.
imagine
We would all be
estrogen running through this
lined
place?
up right
Insane.
here.
That shouldn't be
Oh
discussed.
my
I had to take
God.
fucking all my protein shakes.
I have to open the doors
Hit the
and
gym.
shit.
Disgusting.
Marky's gonna be living with 4 girls.
I know.
No.
You're gonna
dude.
turn into one.
You, her, and then another one. 5.
Are you assuming the
Oh,
genders?
yeah.
Are you kidding? No. Don't assume no gender. Just kidding.
Yeah.
My closing statement would be thank you. You're awesome.
Yes.
Shout out you. Love you. You're crazy. And live more, die less. Oh, we're out.
Meh.
Oh.
My neck hurts.
Gosh.
Yay!
Dang, Maisie's got fucking cleaning up.
Yes.
I'm an icon, man. Ain't my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.